You have been sleepwalking through a script written by people who want you predictable. From the moment you opened your eyes, you were fed a lethal lie that being good means being harmless. You were conditioned to believe that if you polished your edges and softened your voice, the world would reward your compliance. You were molded into a version of yourself that is convenient for everyone else, but devastating for you. But look at the scoreboard. Does the world reward the person who waits for an invitation or the one who kicks the door down? Does respect go to the one who hides behind a polite mask or the one who stares down the truth without blinking? Here is the cold, hard reality society is too cowardly to admit. Politeness is the camouflage of the weak. When you are too nice, you aren't being kind, you are being submissive. You are shouting to every predator and every opportunist that your boundaries are made of paper and your time is worth nothing. You think you're being a team player, but you're actually just training people to walk over you without wiping their boots. If you feel invisible, it's not a lack of talent, it's a status leak. We are going to plug those leaks by dismantling 7 microscopic habits that are rotting your authority from the inside out. You do them in your sleep. You do them in every quick email. You think they make you likable. They actually make you expendable. Fix just 3 of these and the social gravity in the room will shift the moment you enter. This isn't about being a jerk. It's about being dangerous enough to be respected. Let's pick up the scalpel. Habit 1, the apology reflex. You are bleeding power through your pores. Someone bumps into you? Sorry. The waiter forgets your drink? Sorry, but you want to speak in a meeting? Sorry to interrupt. Stop. You are treating your existence like a crime. In the wild, exposing your throat is an act of total surrender. Every time you apologize for things that aren't your fault, you are exposing your throat to the pack. You are telling the world you are a burden. An apology is a debt. Why are you paying for sins you didn't commit? Inflation is killing your reputation because when you finally do make a real mistake, your sorry is worthless currency. The fix: flip the debt. Instead of sorry I'm late, say thank you for waiting. One makes you a failure, the other makes you a person worth waiting for. Stop apologizing for taking up oxygen. Habit 2, the submission smile. Someone insults you or ignores your boundary, and what do? You flash that tight, plastic, nervous grin. This is a fear grimace, a primitive signal that says, I am no threat, please don't hurt me. You are literally rewarding people for disrespecting you. It makes you look untrustworthy and weak because your eyes are screaming while your mouth is lying. The fix: reclaim your face. When someone is out of line, do not smile. Do not get angry. Anger is a reaction, and reaction is weakness. Just look at them. Let the silence get heavy. Watch them squirm as they realize their attack hit a stone wall instead of a doormat. Habit 3, the oversharing justification. You say no to an invite, and then you give a 10-minute monologue about your sick cat and your busy week. This is JADE, justify, argue, defend, explain. It's a trauma response from a time when your no wasn't respected. In the adult world, over-explaining is an admission that you don't think you have the right to your own boundaries. You are handing people ammunition to negotiate with you. The fix: use the executive no. I can't make it is a complete sentence. That doesn't work for me is a full thought. Your reasons are private property. Stop giving tours to everyone who asks. Habit 4, the does that make sense trap. You finish a brilliant point and then immediately sabotage it with, does that make sense? You think you're being helpful. You're actually asking for permission to be right. You're signaling that you're either a bad communicator or you think your audience is too slow to keep up. It reeks of insecurity. A pilot doesn't ask if the flight plan makes sense. They just fly. The fix: assume clarity. If you must check in, ask, "What are your thoughts?" or "Do you have questions?" Stop asking for validation and start inviting collaboration. Habit 5. The yes addiction. You think being the yes man makes you indispensable. It actually makes you invisible. Value is driven by scarcity. If your time is always available, its value is zero. You have become air, vital but free and taken for granted. You are setting yourself on fire to keep others warm, and they won't even save your ashes. The fix: manufacture scarcity. Even if you're free, "Let me check my schedule," is your new shield. Start saying no to the trivial so your yes actually means something. Habit 6. The just virus. Look at your sent folder. "I just wanted to check in." "I'm just following up." That word is linguistic castration. It's a verbal "kick me" sign. You use it to shrink yourself so you don't seem aggressive, but you end up looking like you don't believe in your own message. The fix: go on a just detox. Delete the word. "I am checking in" is a statement of fact, not an apology for existing. Leaders don't just do anything, they act with intent. Habit 7. The self-roast ritual. You think trashing yourself makes you relatable. "I'm such a mess," or "I'm terrible with numbers." You are literally doing the opposition's research for them. Once you label yourself a disaster, people stop looking for your greatness. Worse, you're forcing others to do the emotional labor of disagreeing with you. It's exhausting, and eventually, they'll just start agreeing. The fix: kill the charming self-insult. If you mess up, fix it and move on. Separate your identity from your errors. True humility isn't thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. Why do you cling to these habits? Because you're terrified of your own power. You've repressed your shadow, your capacity for aggression and self-defense, because you were told it was bad. But a rabbit isn't virtuous for not biting a wolf. It's just a rabbit. True virtue is being a monster and keeping it on a leash. When you stop these habits, you aren't becoming a villain. You're becoming whole. You're showing the world that you have teeth, even if you choose not to use them. Tomorrow, you will feel the urge to apologize or just your way through a conversation. Resist it. Hold that eye contact. Choose to be the architect, not the prey. If this hit home, know that I've only scratched the surface here. There are layers of dark psychology and status signaling that are too volatile for the public feed. The algorithm likes you nice and safe. If you want the raw, uncensored blueprints for human influence, hit the join button and move to the architect level. Subscribe if you're ready to wake up. Join if you're ready to lead. Let's get to work.